Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the session.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon.
We'll wait one more minute just to allow for other people to join. Before we do that, I just want to let everyone know a couple of things. We are recording this session, and it's also been live streamed on our LinkedIn page as well. But what we tend to do is we'll do the presentation through the live stream, and then once we finish the presentation, before we jump to the Q&A session, we'll tend to switch off the live stream and the recording. So you're welcome to open up your cameras and ask any questions you want to. While we're waiting for everyone else to join, please do pop into the chat where you're coming in from. We do like to know what countries people are joining us from. In the meantime, I'll introduce everyone. We have Jennifer Gottlieb, who's the Study Abroad and Summer Director.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's so nice to see you.
Hi, Jennifer. Great to have you here. Bulgaria, great. Nice to meet you. And then we also have Kat, who's our Study Abroad Coordinator, who's joining us today. Hi, Kat.
Hey, everyone. Nice to meet you all.
Great to have you here. Okay, some people are still joining, so we'll just wait one more minute to let everyone join. I think we had about 80 people register for this session, so we're waiting for quite a few people more, but we'll begin within the next 2 minutes, just because some people are always... Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. If you've just joined us, a couple of things. Welcome to the session. This is going over the summer programs for this summer 2023. We are recording this session and also we're live streaming it to our LinkedIn page. But what we normally do is we switch off the recording and the live streaming after the presentations and before the Q&A session. So you're welcome to ask questions freely and switch on your camera as well. People are still joining, so I'll give another 1 minute. I think my clock is always a bit fast as well. Hi, Daniel from Ghana, welcome. Hi, Stavros from Bulgaria. More people still joining. More people still joining. To those who've just joined, please do pop into the chat where you're joining us from. It's always good for us to know. Hi, Dylan, welcome. Oh, someone from Jerusalem, from Israel. Welcome. Brazil. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'll actually begin just because we don't have long. Okay, so welcome everyone to those who've just joined. Welcome to this summer 2023 info session. I'm David from the Lowy International School. I'm delighted to be here co-hosting along with our Study Abroad and Summer teams, Jennifer Gottlieb, the Study Abroad
Hi,
Director.
everyone.
Hi, Jennifer. And Kat Lacey, our Study Abroad Coordinator.
Nice to meet everyone.
Great to have you both. So I'll begin. I'll spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes just giving you an overview of the university, a bit more about Tel Aviv University, before Jennifer will then jump into more of the details of the summer programs and what we have here to offer. So I'm going to begin playing a video. It's not a long video, don't worry. It's just 2 minutes. Bear with me. Okay. Okay.
The only place, Tel Aviv University International, the only place in the world where you can study Taoism. What is Taoism? Well, it's a local philosophy that says the best way to study is through experience. Understand with your head, learn with your feet. The best way to study a multicultural society is to live in one. Be ready with your elevator pitch. You never know who you'll meet on campus. If you want to learn the best marketing strategies, just go to the local market. Reading about the startup nation? Write your own chapter. Study literature in the place that inspired the bestseller of all time. You can't resolve a conflict until you witness one. At TAU, there is always room for more questions and 400 labs to find the answers. Come experience the wisdom of Taoism at Tel Aviv University International, where first-class education meets a second-to-none lifestyle.
Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Great. So that's Taoism, which is our philosophy that, you study best through experience, you learn with your head, you understand with your feet, and sometimes learning happens everywhere and sometimes, where you least expect it. We call that Taoism. So this gives a good snapshot of Tel Aviv University. We're Israel's largest and most comprehensive institution of higher education. We have, one campus, 220 acres just north of downtown Tel Aviv. We're a big institution of 9 faculties, you heard in the video, 400 labs, truly a multidisciplinary institution of academic excellence. We have 30,000 total students, and of that 30,000, 2,000 plus are international students that come from 100 plus countries. Typically about 40 to 50% come from North America, but the rest come from all over the world, Latin America, Europe, Asia, Australia, as well as the international community here in Tel Aviv. And we're in Tel Aviv, the second largest technology sector in the world. TAU is very much the innovation hub of the startup nation. You heard in the film that we have 400 labs. There's also 130 research institutions, 3,500 projects annually, 15,000 international alumni, 1,000 senior faculty members at 1,400 affiliated physicians at 17 hospitals. So we are a big, big institution here. We're very proud of that. Okay, I won't go into all of them, but we're very proud of our rankings. We're Israel's #1. We're the #1 choice for Israeli students. We're the largest and most comprehensive institution here. We're a top 100 innovation university by Reuters. We're ranked 5th for entrepreneurship. We're the only non-US institution to make that top 10 list. We're ranked up there among some leading American universities like Stanford, MIT, UC Berkeley, and Harvard. We're also ranked in the top 10 schools producing VC-backed founders. And again, we're the only non-US institution to make that top 10 list. Also, 55% of the campus population is women. Just in 2021, the university set up its very first Equality and Diversity Commission, headed up by Professor Netta Ziv, and her remit is clear. It's to enhance equality and diversity among everyone on campus. So you'll see a lot of these rankings are related to entrepreneurship, to business, to innovation. You know, Tel Aviv is very much the heart of the startup ecosystem, and we're very much part of that DNA as well. So we're very strong in innovation and entrepreneurship and business, as well as other areas as well. So as I mentioned, you know, we're a multidisciplinary institution of academic excellence, and our impact is felt large and wide. So with 9 faculties, and you know, there's a vast range of research and teaching fields that creates unique and fascinating connections between disciplines that are not traditionally connected to each other. And that alone provides infinite possibilities for academic creativity. World-class faculty, renowned professors, global university with students from 100+ countries. Our students every year perform over 300,000 hours of community service. And of course, you know, we're based in Tel Aviv, the wonderful Mediterranean city of Tel Aviv that we all call home. If you've not been to Tel Aviv, it's Israel's cultural and commercial capital. It's been named the Mediterranean capital of cool by the New York Times. It's a pulsating, vibrant city with amazing beaches, nightlife, cuisine, and cultures. It's a city you can never stop exploring. The tagline of the city of Tel Aviv is non-stop, and our tagline here at the Lowy International School is non-stop discovery. So we're very proud of our Tel Aviv roots. Just also a snapshot here of some key successful alumni. This is a community that's changing the world in different fields. They're 200,000 strong with 15,000 international alumni. And these are some people, amazing people that are making an impact in their respective fields. In addition to people, you know, from the world of business, as I mentioned, we're very strong in business, entrepreneurship, and innovation. You also have people like Yotamoto Lenge, who's a very famous chef and author. You also have Professor Ranit Sachi, who developed a new way to treat and prevent melanoma through a nano vaccine. So just a small snapshot of some people that are alum. And of course, you know, as a leading institution, we have very close links to industry through connections such as Remote, which is the business engagement center. Then they take all of our inventions and turn them into products. We have TAU Ventures, an academic venture capital fund. Entrepreneurship is part of our DNA. We also have some amazing on-campus events every year, like Cyber Week, Artificial Intelligence Week. And these are, you know, critically internationally acclaimed top cybersecurity or AI events in the world, with a unique gathering of experts, industry leaders, startups, investors from, you know, sometimes as much as 9,000 delegates from more than 80 countries. And actually, I know that one of the summer programs, the cybersecurity program, actually incorporates Cyber Week as well. If there's one thing I want you to remember from my session, in addition to the wonderful programming, it's the student life support. So we call them madrachim, which is the Hebrew word for guide or counselor. And they're there very much to, you know, give you a nice soft landing. So they're there on arrival day. They organize orientation. They will take you off on day trips. You'll get to experience and, you know, explore all of Israel through the student life team. They're also available. They're on campus 24/7 for any issues any student has. They also live in the dorms if you do want to live in the dorms while you're here. So they live in the dorms with you. So you'll get to experience and maximize your time in Israel through the student life team. And this sense of community extends through. So if you are looking to stay in our dorms, we have accommodation obviously on campus with security, health insurance, doctor's office on campus. They don't do meal plans here, but all of the dorms have their own kitchens. There's also lots of food courts and places on campus to buy food as well. Just some nice pictures here of the dorms. You can see they all have their own kitchens. There's laundry facilities. You have quiet rooms, study rooms, social rooms, and literally just adjacent to campus as well. So that's me. Before I hand over to Jennifer to present the summer programs, we're now open. The summer programs are now open for applications, and I think the deadline for them starts from March at some time. So there's an extensive choice for you from languages. You know, we can offer English, Hebrew as well, business courses, cybersecurity, research programs, internship programs, also smart cities. So lots of options here for you. Okay, Jennifer, do you want to take it from here or?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, David, for giving the overview. I think it's really important that the students know that when they come here for a summer program, it's kind of an all-encompassing experience, right? You get the academic component, and then you get the cultural component. You've got the student life team that takes you out to places in Israel. You've got the accommodation, and of course, you have the academic portion, which is the programs. So David gave you a run through, and these are all of the programs that we offer this summer and all of the opportunities we have for students. So I'm going to go through some of these in brief detail, so you have at least a little bit of information. So next slide, please, David. Our Hebrew programs, what we call the Ulpan programs at TAU are really amazing. It's some of the best Hebrew. I actually come from abroad. I come from France and the United States. And I did my Ulpan, my Hebrew studies here. The teachers are wonderful. They have been teaching with us for many years. They have tons of experience with university students, with students who've graduated high school, and they even have experience with students who have been out of school for a long time. So we do have a wide range of students that come for these programs. We are lucky enough to offer 2 sessions in the summer. We are offering a complete beginners course in July and then a full Ulpan in August, which means a couple of different levels. While we cannot guarantee that we do have a specific level available, in general, we usually have up until about level 4 or 5. We usually have enough students for a class. It's 6 credits, so it is a high-level intensive course. The students come, they really immerse themselves. It's 80 hours, 80 to 100 hours total. So it's about 5 hours a day, Sunday through Thursday. It's every day of the week from 8:30 to 1. The students come, they study, and we even do some cultural component within the classroom. The teachers take you out on campus so you could practice your Hebrew, and we try to coordinate different things like a movie day for the students. So we do have a lot of different opportunities for the students within the classroom. And then obviously, as you are students in our program, then you get all the other activities that come with it. What I didn't mention is that we do offer Hebrew all year round. So if in the summer it's not an opportunity for you to come, you can always come for the full semester. Our applications open in July, and the full semester is taught from October to November. It's Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 10. We have the winter Ulpan as well, and then the spring semester, which will be open in December. Next, David. So the business and entrepreneurship program is really great. This program has been going on for many years. And last year we decided to really revamp the program and create a course on business strategy, because we thought that, there's a lot of students that come here. And the first thing that they ask when they come here is, we want to understand Israelis and their strategy in business. Why are there so many startups? Why are Israelis so successful? And so this course really envisages all that. It shows all of that, and it explains to the students what it is that are the methods that Israelis are using here today, the kind of cutting edge method and research that they do in order to become successful. So it gives you an opportunity to learn about business modeling and competitive analysis and problem solving, and you'll be able to do a comprehensive pitch deck. It's really cool. We actually have a webinar coming up in March with the teacher, and he's going to be talking about this course specifically. So we'll definitely make sure that we send you guys the information so that you have it. But this is a really exciting course, and it's taught from the end of July until the end of August, and it's 4 credits long. We will have as well lecturers and an opportunity to do certain visits, like going to the Innovation Center, visiting TAU Ventures, which is our VC fund here that is based on campus, and it was created to give our alumni and our students an opportunity to basically open their companies and give them the space to do that if they win the bid. So we are going to be visiting a lot of these really cool places that are on and off campus as part of the program. Next, please, David. The cyber course is really great because, again, every year we try to revamp and we think, what are the best ways to teach our students? We want to make sure that if you came last year, you want to come back this year and it's a different course and you're learning something different. That being said, we know that some of our students don't necessarily have the background in cybersecurity and they just want to learn. This is a really cool avenue. It's very cutting edge right now to learn about cybersecurity and cyber technologies. And so what we did is last year, we created an introduction to cyber technologies. This year, we decided to give it a little bit more of an edge and do operations and strategies in cyber technologies. So this is a very interesting course that I think that if you're new to cybersecurity, you'll be able to get not just the necessary background in cyber technologies, but be able to learn and delve a little deeper in it. And of course, at the same time, you get Cyber Week, which is on campus. And Cyber Week is the last week of June. You get a free entrance to it. You get to meet all the people that are right now relevant in cybersecurity, all of the startups, all of the companies. So it's a really great opportunity for students to get, again, we want to focus with you on not just the academics, but then that component that comes outside, whether that be a connection with the industry, whether that be understanding what Israel has to offer in different areas. So this is an opportunity to do that with the cyber program. Okay, the Middle East and Israel Studies program is really near and dear to my heart because this program has been changed so many times over the years. And last year, I decided to create it as sort of a compacted program where students have to take 2 courses in order to be able to understand the perspectives. So on the one hand, you've got the perspective of the Middle East, which is the Islam, Politics, and Terror course. And then on the other hand, you've got the Israel side, which is experiencing Tel Aviv, experiencing Yafo, and using the city as a way to understand the Israeli culture. So this is a really fantastic program. It is a bit of a richer program because you are taking 2 courses. So you will be in classes every day from about 10 to 2, except I want to say maybe every other Thursday. But it's 6 credits total. It's 2 courses. Our teachers are fantastic. Rona is our City Labs course. We stole her away from another university, and she's been teaching with us for a couple of years and doing our customized programs. And Meir is a veteran teacher. He has been here in the Humanities faculty for many years. And his course actually is taught both in the fall and spring semester because that's how popular it is by our student population. So definitely think about looking into this program. The great thing is that in the City Lab course, you get the component to go out into the Tel Aviv area. And the Islam, Politics, and Terrorism course, Meir will take you to Baqa al-Gharbia, which is an Arab neighborhood in a bit northern area of Israel. And you're going to be able to see the neighborhood, to understand how people live, and to kind of get a glimpse for that Middle East part of the Israeli program. Next, please, David. So smart cities, every year, we decide what we're going to do. Last year, we decided, it was right after Corona, and we really wanted to have this program on campus and to bring in the city of Tel Aviv so that the students would be able to do their project with the city of Tel Aviv. This year, because we see that it's a popular course and there's a lot of students that can't come to Israel and decide that they want to take this course online and still get the academic component, but are not necessarily able to come to Israel. So we decided to make the Smart Cities course online. Now, again, I know that in 2013, Tel Aviv was voted one of the smartest cities in the world. And I'm sure that since then, it's been surpassed by maybe a couple of other cities. But in general, this is a very high-tech place. This is a very high-tech and startup-oriented city. So you'll be able to explore all these types of issues and what makes a smart city smart, and why was Tel Aviv voted like this, and what is it about Tel Aviv that makes it a smart city, and how does it compare to other cities around the world? And those are the kinds of things you'll be able to review in the course. As the program dates don't encompass arrival time, so the actual course will start on August 1st and go until the end of August, and it is a 4-credit course. So you get to have a little bit of credits. The summer internship program, this is a fantastic opportunity. We have about 30 or 40 companies and startups that have decided, and organizations, nonprofit, for-profit organizations that have decided to open with us a position for the summer internship program. Now, The number of credits is 1 because the students do take a course on Sunday for about 2 hours. The students will come to campus. They will work with a professor. It's going to be a sort of intro to internship, entrepreneurship type of course. And it's an opportunity to be able to coincide what you learn in your internship with how does that relate to the rest of your life? How does that relate to the business side, the innovation side, the entrepreneurship side, and maybe what you want to do in the future. So definitely apply to this program. You are taking a course on Sundays. You are meant to be working Monday through Thursday in the company, regular office hours, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, 10 to 6, whatever the company decides. Some of the options that we have available are listed here, but everything is on our website. So feel free to apply. This is a program that does close very early because it's super popular. And the students are here for 8 weeks. So now not only do you get to work in a startup in Israel, but now you also get the opportunity to come here for 8 weeks. And so you get even double the time to be able to explore the country with a student life team and with other students. Along with the internship program, we have another 8-week program called the Research Program in the Humanities and Social Sciences. This program was new from last year. So because it was popular, we decided to bring it back. It's an opportunity for students who want to have a unique experience to work one-on-one with a professor in their field, but not necessarily it's in a lab or it's science oriented. And we've noticed that many universities offer that opportunity for the work in the lab in a science oriented field, but they don't offer it in the humanities and social sciences. So we decided to open that up here. We have a lot of different participating faculties and departments that you can choose from. Everything is listed on our website. Feel free to choose any professor. For all of these programs, we do have a minimum GPA of 80. The professors want to see what you can do. But if you're interested in psychology, if you're interested in philosophy, in Jewish studies, in Middle Eastern studies, in law, this is an opportunity to apply and really work one-on-one with a professor. And then, of course, backed by popular demand, we have the summer research program in the sciences, which is essentially the same as the humanities and social sciences, except now if you're from a science-related field, you get to apply to work with a professor in a lab with his PhD and his postdocs and his master's students, and you'll get to be a part of a research team. We have a lot of cutting-edge research going on campus. We have professors that are creating, fake brains and fake hearts in order to be able to make them seem like they're real. And then they're basically using that to test medication so that they no longer have to test on human subjects or animals. Very cutting edge. We have cutting edge cancer research going on. We have every year we get a lot of students that do a lot of cutting edge research in Alzheimer's as well. So there's a lot of different areas where you can go into, whether it's engineering or, like I said, the biomedical field or physics or any of those areas. Just keep in mind, this is probably our most popular program. So the professors really do take the best students. So we do have a minimum 80 GPA in order to apply, but some professors may require a little bit more. If you are a master's student or you have finished your master's, don't let that deter you from applying. Feel free to apply, but you do need to have at least 1 year of university under your belt to apply. So this is a great program. And these last 3 programs I mentioned, the internship, the humanities and sciences program, are all 8 weeks long. So you get to be with this group of people for 8 weeks, along with students that are coming and going from the different programs. And it's a really fantastic opportunity. Great. And I think if it's okay, David, I'll say a few words as well about the summer scholarship. So every year we want to make sure that we try to provide to our students at least an opportunity that if they cannot come and pay the tuition necessarily, we try to help them with a small summer scholarship. Now, in general, our summer scholarships are not much more than $500 to $600. And sometimes we can offer a little bit less, but at least it can help alleviate some of the costs of tuition. We do ask that the students have a minimum of 3.5 GPA, which is about an 85 out of 100. We do not review applications for scholarship unless the student has been accepted to a program, and the scholarship is not for monetary value. You will receive a letter that says that you received a scholarship if you applied for it. It will be listed in your portal, and then that money will be deducted from your tuition. But you do have to be accepted to a summer program. And we would like it that you would be visiting Israel for the first time. We want to know that you're coming here and this is new to you and you want to get a little bit of a benefit from the Lowy International School and what we can provide for you. If you're coming from a partner institution as well, do let us know. We want to talk to our partners and we want to make sure that they're aware that we're providing you guys scholarships and the best experience in Israel. So I think, David, I'm not sure. I don't think I have any other slides.
No, that's
yeah,
actually.
I don't. I
do
said a
actually
lot of things.
You did. I just want to actually play one more video from one of the summer, one of the sciences students from last year. We filmed a lot of them and they were here just telling us what they think about the program, what they got out of it. So I do want to play one of them, only one. We do have a lot that I'll put a link. Here we go. Bear with me. Okay. So this is Ella from the US, and she came and did the sciences program last summer.
Hi, my name is Ella Wesson. I'm a rising junior at Harvard from Manhasset, New York. I'm studying in Karen Abraham's lab of sensory and neural genomics, and I'm helping out with the gene therapy project. I wanted to come to Israel and study here because they offer such amazing student life opportunities. I really wanted to be able to do research, but on my free time also be able to explore. And with the Madrachim here, we've been able to visit Haifa, go on a graffiti tour of Florentine in the city. So I was really excited to get the chance to kind of explore with the opportunities that TAU has for student life. I want to become a doctor. I'm really considering coming to TAU for medical school now, which is so exciting. So I'm really, really glad that I was able to spend a summer here and kind of get a taste for it. On your time off, I know you're working hard in the lab, but definitely try and get out into Tel Aviv. TAU makes it so easy with all of the student life opportunities, so definitely accept every invitation and go out into the city at night and really explore the city while you're here.
Cool. I will.
Thanks, David.
You're welcome. I will put into the chat a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to pop there we have a couple of other testimonials from summer students last year. I'll pop it there into the chat. And also the summer scholarship is on our website. So let me send you all the link. There we go.
And just kindly note again, for the summer scholarship, you have to be accepted to a summer program before you apply. So you should apply first and then be accepted to a program, and then you can apply for the scholarship. And we do check it regularly, at least once a week, once every other week.
Cool. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, so I think I'll switch off the live streaming and then you're welcome to, we're here for the next 12 minutes. You're welcome to ask any question you want. So let me just switch